Hi everyone, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to use System.io for your affiliate marketing. So you know that nowadays there's a lot of ways that you could do to start your business, and one of them is by joining an affiliate program. Now what's tricky about affiliate program is that sometimes it's pretty hard to keep in touch with your customer or to do a follow-up for a certain customers, because once you do an affiliate program, most of the time you will not be able to find their emails on their orders. Most of the time you will probably only find their phone numbers, and obviously reaching them through phone number can be a way to create a campaign, for example a WhatsApp campaign, but it's going to be a little bit of a hassle because if you don't really have a system to create a WhatsApp campaign, it's going to take a lot of time as well as a lot of effort. But one of the things that you can do to keep in touch with your customer in an easier way is by using email campaign. And you can do that with the help of System.io if you are joining an affiliate program and you don't know how to get their email. System.io can help you to do that. So in order to do that, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to want to create a tag on System.io. So to create a tag, all you have to do is go to contacts, and then you're going to be able to find tags sections. And it's going to depend on what's planned you're using on System.io. If you're using the free plans like I am, you will only be able to create one tags, but if you are using a paid plan, you'll be able to have more tags, and it's going to be even more helpful when you're trying to create a system for your affiliate. Now I'm just going to show you how to do it with just one tags. So I'm going to go ahead and click on create, and let's say this tag is going to be for people who buys a certain product. Alright, so let's say that I'm going to create a tag as interested in product blank. Then I'm going to go ahead and click on save. Next, after we create a tag, what we're going to do is going to go to funnel and start creating our funnel to that product. So I'm going to go ahead and click on create. And because we're going to collect email addresses and build our email list, I'm going to go ahead and click on build an audience. And this one is going to have the name of, let's call it product 1. It's going to be product 1, and then you can choose whatever currency you want. Just going to choose this for now, then click on save. Now we're going to start on setting on our funnel list. Let's start with the squeeze page. So through here, let's say that you're going to make someone to be interested into a product, and in order to do that, you're going to give them some sort of rewards. For example, let's say you're going to give them a free video course if they purchase a certain product. You're going to want to create a landing page for that price or bonus subscription. So I'm going to go ahead and try and take a look at the templates, because System.io actually have a lot of templates. So let's say that I'm going to go with this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and click on select, and I'm just going to name this as product 1 squeeze page just to make it easier. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and click on edit page. Alright, so let's say that I'm just going to use this page right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the things that I'm going to give to that person if, let's say, they subscribe to this page. For example, get a free video course, and then here I'm going to say, alright, let's say that I'm just going to say learn how to get better conversion from your ads, which is going to be the free video course that I'm going to give if they subscribe to this funnel page right here. And I'm just going to change on my font color. Alright, and I also have the options to change the font, but I'm just going to leave it as it is for now. And as for the button, you can see that it comes with the text that says book a session. I'm going to change it. I just have to click on it, and then I'm going to go ahead and change this, and then I'm just going to leave this as it is. You want it to be a submit form, and then of course we're going to choose this as to the next step. And as for the button text, I'm going to change it into click here. Alright, once we're done with that, I'm going to go ahead and click on save changes. And once we're done, we're going to exit, and then we're going to work on our thank you or download page. So on here again, we're going to want to choose a template. Let's say we're going to use this one. And then I'm going to name it again to make things easier. Product 1 thank you / download page. And then again, I'm going to edit the page. And here you're going to want to put on that video or whatever bonus it is that you're going to give to your customers after they subscribe to the page before this. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove the text for now. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on video. And over here, you're going to be able to insert your video. So you're going to want to choose this as probably direct link if you're going to put a YouTube video and put your URL over here. Or if you have a video from other platform, you can always use custom embed and insert your URL on there. Or if you would like to upload your file, you can also do that and click on upload a file. Then you can setting on the autoplay as well as the control. And once you get your video, you're going to want to add one more element, which is a button. So go ahead and click on button, and then over here you're going to want to finally insert your affiliate URL. So for example, the product that you will want to sell after you get your customer's email is the product 1. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the button, and instead of selecting submit form, what you're going to do is you're going to want to click on open URL. It's very important that you change this part right here into open URL, and then you're going to want to insert your URL through here. You can choose whether you want the URL to be open in the same window or open in a new window. I prefer it to be open in a new window, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Then you can also settings everything furthermore. For example, name it as probably the name of the product. Let's say it's going to be product 1, and maybe you have a discount for that product. Maybe that product is going to have 20% discount, just to get the attention of the customer. Or maybe you want to say 20% off so that it looks cleaner. You can also do that, and once you're done with it, you can save it. You obviously can also add more things such as text box to have a little bit of explanation. If you want, you can just click on text and then add your text right here. And after you're done with that, you can go ahead and click on save changes. Then we're going to exit one more time. You're going to go to the automation sections, and then you're going to want to click on workflow, and we're going to start creating our workflow. Again, I'm going to name it as product 1 workflow. Alright, so what's going to happen is the first thing we're going to want to do is to create the first trigger. For example, if the triggers that we add is going to be someone subscribe into our funnel, which is the one that we've just created, let's say funnel form subscribe, and then what we're going to do is we're going to want to add the squiz page that we've created, which is the product 1 squiz page. Then you're going to want to create, if someone subscribe to product 1 squiz page, we're going to want to create an action, which is to apply a tag to that specific customer. And then the tag is going to be interested in product. We're going to want to create it. And once it's done, you can choose whether you want to, let's say, send an email as a follow-up immediately after someone subscribed to that button, or maybe you will want to delay, for example, an hour, and wait until that specific customer finally buys your product or not. And if, let's say, that they haven't replies to you in, let's say, an hour, you're going to want to create a follow-up email by clicking on actions, and then you're going to want to click send on email. And you're going to want to create an email first before you will be able to choose that action. And after that, let's say that they still didn't do anything, we can choose to add another delay if you want. But if you're not, let's say that they finally bought the product, obviously adding one more tag is going to be very helpful. So let's say that we add that adding tag actions added. The next thing we're going to do is, let's say, we're going to create a decision. So for example, if the contact tagged with interested in product, obviously again you're going to want to create another tag for this action, but because my plan did not allows me, I'm just going to use the same tags. For example, now let's say if contact tagged with interested in product buys the product, we have another two options. Let's say yes, they did buy the product. What you're going to do is you're going to want to, let's say, if your bonus is to enroll them in a course, you're going to want to click on enroll in course. And if no, you're going to want to, let's say, send another email in order for you to remind them to buy that specific products from you. And that's basically it. That is how you can use Systeme.io for affiliate. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.